us again. We have only 5 minutes. Here we yes. So the government told that we don't have statistics. We clearly show you that the statistics is here. And we are going to talk about also current what is in Kazakhstan. As we said, it's free. In main code of Kazakhstan for healthcare, it is stipulated the health is free for all citizens. I'm not sure why government is proposing the same thing that's happened. It's already here in Kazakhstan. Hey, let's upload it. It's already here. We don't have to. It's free for all citizens. It's written in our code. But what happened? What happened is that the government went to the second side. Since it didn't raise the taxation to the people, it put all the burden to the hospitals. And as my first speaker told us, since the government has more patients, the hospitals going to have more patients, yes? Because they don't care about their health. I mean, if you are not paying, you want the hospital to provide the best care they can provide for you. And what are you going to do? You're going to overuse their resource. Where is the CT? Where is the X-ray? Where is this laboratory? Where is the surgery? And all other things. But hospitals are not reimbursed the same way. The government has fiscal policy. It needs to control the cost. And what happened? The price for services will dramatically drop. Then next what happened? The physicians are not going to be reimbursed well. Their salary will drop. Now we can see that the taxi drivers are paid more than our physicians, isn't it?
Yeah.
We have a trouble with that. The quality of care is dropping dramatically. We need better physicians. And to achieve that, first of all, we need to implement the system where everyone is going to be responsible for their health care. There should be some cost sharing. It's not should be big, large, but the person would think twice before going to X-ray whether it's needed for him or not. Because I'm going to pay for that, am I not? If I'm going to smoke 10 packs a day, what? I will think, should I smoke? Because I'm spending too much on analysis, on the drugs, etc. So here we are proposing that the free health for all is already here and it's not sustainable. We should do something about it. And the government proposed to continue with the same way we are doing right now. And citizen, what we are doing as a citizen, private citizen, since the government reduced expenditure on the healthcare, what we are doing? We choose to go to private sector. We need to go to the private sector because there is the quality, there is the resources, we can pay for that. And those people who can afford the payment, they go directly to the private sector. What happens next? In the private sector, you have best doctors. In the public sector, they are gone. That's why we are going to receive very bad case for very worse scenario, I should say, for healthcare, poor healthcare. The government is proposing for that. They are for that. They told us that the healthcare is free for all, for every citizen. What they didn't mention is that, okay, the tax, you should pay taxes. They didn't mention that you should pay increased taxes. They didn't mention that you have to, actually, in one day, they will implement this out-of-pocket payment in order to prevent people from overusing their healthcare services. They will do that. They're not telling you that. Ask them, am I going to pay for that? Who is going to pay for that? Are you?
No.
You see? And telling us that we didn't provide enough statistics. Here are the statistics. You have heard ours saying. I haven't heard from them exact numbers. Do they have that? They are government, they should know that. They should tell you how much more it's going to be costing our health care, the government itself, for you as a citizen. How much is going to cost you for the treatment of the person who doesn't care for his health? He doesn't care. Somebody is going to pay for that. Yeah. So we should not encourage bad behavior. In Kazakhstan, there is a statistic for 2014. You know, we had a huge polling, international polling, where they asked people, who of you are heavy smoker or smoker? And 1 out of 2 men are smokers. In Kazakhstan, 50% of us, according to this study. I can see like eyes, whoa, wait a minute, but it's there. You can find it online. Almost 50%, I should say. I should be careful with my words. From 45% to 50%, but it's there. And it's twice as higher than Europe or other countries where they take care of their health. They are responsible for their health, the citizens. We not. Because we gave our responsibility, we gave up our responsibility to the government. It's coming from the Soviet Union. So, dear citizens, please vote for the, I didn't see. What? Please vote for the case for responsibility of everyone. It shouldn't be free for all. It's only free for those who actually cannot afford. We should be humane. I'm not telling that we are not humane. We should be humane for those who cannot afford that. But the rest of us should take responsibility for our health. So vote for no. And we can build a better system, better healthcare system, all together. The government will not give you the answer right now. They will not give you the numbers, precise numbers. Believe me. So, on that note, thank you very much.